I really should have named this show Don't Get Me Started, because I always feel like that. I come here to rant and to give my opinion on current events. So here we are. Guys, Halloween is in like 2 days. Or wait, is it tomorrow? It's tomorrow! I saw a post and it triggered me. Reminded me of a traumatic event, just joking. So I'm just gonna be honest and just talk freely, shoot from the hips, because that's how I do this best. But I have an epiphany. I don't know, with all the consciousness of offending people and just trying to be gentle with everyone's little snowflake needs and, I don't know, issues, I just feel like the political correctness is way too far. It's to the point of stupid. So, in the last couple years, I'm Hispanic. There's Indian in me. There's mainly Spanish. From Spain. I'm not Mexican. So I've been told Spain, Spanish, and Indian. So I feel like I have a space to speak on this because it's my culture. I don't know, my heritage. Anyways, maybe I don't. I don't know who the rule keeper is on all this stuff. But like, here's my thoughts. If your cute little kid who's blonde-haired, blue eyes, wants to dress up as stinking Moana, just freaking let her. She probably likes the lady. If you're telling her, you know what, sweetie? What's her name? Her name's probably Madison. You know what, Maddie? Just joking. I'm kidding. You know what, sweetie? I get it that you want to be that, but you can't be Moana because of your skin color. Don't you think you're possibly progressing racism? You're telling this girl who's like, oh, I love Moana, I love the ocean, I love all that stuff, and I love her singing this song, and I want to be Moana for Halloween. And you tell your sweet little girl, no, you can't, I'm sorry, and you bring attention to her skin color. Do you realize that you are perpetuating racism in your trying to sanitize and not draw offense and, you know, I don't know. I think that's messed up. And I think it's silly that people won't allow other people to dress up as their culture. You have recently, loved this girl that I talked with, and we were like having so much fun just hanging out, talking, and we were in Disney, and it was at a convention, and there was going to be a huge Disney princess prom night and it was moms. So, you know, we all got to dress up as our favorite Disney princess. It was so interesting because a couple days prior, little toasty at the pool talking with this girl, and she said that she's like the Pocahontas of her group, and I was like, you're gonna be Pocahontas? I'm Pocahontas. Are you gonna be Pocahontas? And she, no, I know. I was like, why wouldn't you be Pocahontas? Why not? And she's like, well, I mean, I didn't want to like cultural appropriate. Dude, I yelled out. I'm sorry. I yelled out, stop being so white. Stop. If you like her, if you like Pocahontas, you identify with her free spirit, her singing, her consciousness of earth, her love of white men. I don't know. I'm just joking. I'm just kidding. Then why? I get it. You want to be sensitive of other people's feelings and all that kind of stuff. But if your heart is good, and if you don't mean anything hurtful, don't you think it'd just be okay to do it? It was weird. So that was like a day before. And then afterwards, I go to the party, and this is a huge with thousands of people, hundreds of people. I'd say a couple thousand of attendees. And there was like literally only 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, Pocahontases. And they were all Hispanic or, you know, darker skinned, which, that's kind of sad. Actually, I saw one girl who was like, didn't give any F's, and she totally was a Pocahontas thing, and I thought it'd be funny to just go up and joke with her and tell her you're cultural appropriating, and I don't appreciate it. The thing that got me is I just saw this thing that was kindly, I'll post it here, and it says, "My culture is not a costume." You know what? Anything can be a costume. Jeffrey Epstein's temple is a costume. Anything can be a costume, actually. Every single thing. And you want to know what? Playing dress up with that is okay. You're using your imagination. You're liking something. I mean, if you're going to be inappropriate, then don't do it, obviously. We all realize that painting your face is not appropriate, so don't be pulling any blackface unless you're Justin Trudeau, and then you can get reelected. I don't even know. But you know what my daughter wanted to be? Who is, in fact, blonde hair, blue eyes. She wanted to be Jasmine. She's so cute. She won't be silent. She's like singing that song all the time. Top of her lungs. Sorry about my mess. I'm organizing. That's my craft drawer. Anyways, she loves it. And guess what? Guess what I did? I did her hair and makeup. I gave her a little bit of bronzer. I sprayed her hair dark because Santana likes theater. She loves acting, the role. She loves all of that kind of stuff. And so here's Halloween. Here's your one chance to dress up and be this character. And her little heart loves Jasmine. Loves how strong she is. Loves all of that stuff. And so she's identifying this person of color. Okay, because somebody would just look at my daughter and not think that she's a person of color, but she is. It might be see-through right now, but soon. I'm just joking. I was just like her, really light-haired, light skin. I didn't have the light eyes. And I was called a little güerita. You're just a little white girl. And I'm over people telling people what they can and can't do because of their skin color. It's so stupid. I'm just really done with it. I'd like some freedom. We live in America. You want to know what? If she wants to dress up like Jasmine, you know what, little girl? I'm going to dress you up like Jasmine. People who are offended when somebody else is wearing their culture, get that stick. Sorry. Ugh. Stop! Stop being offended over everything. People don't hand out offense. You want to know what the funny thing about offense is? That it is taken. You decide to take this, like, oppression and this victim space, and you decide to wear it and be offended. I'm gonna be offended. This offends me. You liking my culture and wanting to dress like it, that's offensive. I just can't even handle it. Like, get over yourself. Stop being so offended with everything. You know? Think about it this way. If you're removing the idea of your culture as a costume from pop culture, from just our culture, if it's a like, don't tread lightly kind of a thing, like, you can't wear these costumes, you're erasing your culture from being celebrated, from being at the table. So I don't really see how it's a good thing. So stop. Well, history has it where those people murdered and genocide these people and None of us were there. None of us were there. Yes, that's awful. Not good. You want to know what though? Like, we all acknowledge that. Can we love each other where we want to dress up like each other? Can we? Or no? No, we still have to tiptoe around this terrible thing that happened, but we can't heal from it. You can't progress into a healthier space where, oh, you see someone, a little white girl dressed as your culture, and I love that you're honoring my culture. I love it. Bridging the gap. Why not talk to that person? Why decide to get offended? Why? Why not be like, go up to them and be like, oh, I love it. I love it. You know, my grandma actually has a real headdress. It's like so awesome. I'm sure that interaction might be just a little bit better. I don't know. And then lastly, if you're a white person, I need you to just do this. Shake it off. Shake off that shame. Get it off of you. And just exist freely. If you like Pocahontas, you want to know what? If you mean no ill intent and are not trying to offend anybody, like, but you want to live in America and be free, and just be free, and know that your intentions aren't bad, and you want to dress like Pocahontas, dress like Pocahontas, okay? Like, literally dress like Pocahontas. Just do it. I don't care. Talking about Halloween costumes, last year I thought it would be hilarious for me to be Trump, like a little Trump version. I love him and I can talk really well like him. And then I wanted Victor to be Hillary Clinton in like a jail, like jumper. You'd go to jail. I thought that'd be so funny, but Victor didn't want to do it with me, so I don't know. We're gonna dress like skeletons, but I don't identify as a dead person, and I'm not trying to, you know, offend the dead. Hopefully these skulls don't get mad at me and tell them I'm appropriating their culture. But yeah, but my cute little fiery blonde hair, blue eyes daughter is gonna be a brunette Jasmine, and it's so fun. Have fun this Halloween. Just dress up. Make Halloween fun again. Like, geez, like poke a little fun at some things. Be a little easier going. Don't be so offended. Offense is a choice. You're choosing to be offended. You're choosing to be offended by someone who doesn't even know you. You know, who you don't even know, who you don't even interact with. You don't have to be offended. Yeah, you know. So, let's just like put better energy out there. Let's just like love each other. Let's be okay. Let's compliment each other. Let's not just decide to be offended. So, happy Halloween.